Ooh, Rune Defender. Yay. Alright, cool, now I can... Oh, another one! Oh, a second Rune Defender! Yay! Got 2 Rune Defenders and 2 kills. Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Matt, so wrecked. I'm about halfway through my Slayer task. I'm running out of supplies, but you know what? I figured I'd come on and jump on and hit this record button and start talking to you about some interesting topics. You know, I want to give you guys a perspective of me as a person. You know, a lot of you guys, you know, just know me as Matt So Wrecked, the guy who does all the voices, does all the combos, and sometimes gets a little bit irritating from time to time. But today, I'm here to talk to you a little bit more about who I am as a person, my thoughts about the Runescape YouTube community, Runescape in general, the updates, a lot of things that are coming, things that I've done in my life. You know, I figured I'd talk to you until my task is over. Let's see, what do I have here? 29 to go. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll keep it going a little bit longer than that. I think 29 is going to take me all of 5 to 10 minutes. But that being said, let's start off by telling you guys what I'm doing. You know, I'm in school. I'm a senior in college. I'm a second semester senior. I started a little bit earlier, so I'm finishing earlier. That's the perks of doing well in high school. If you do well in high school, you can start college early. If you take college credits and all that, you know, you get in college early, you get out early. There's really no rush, honestly. I'm going to go to grad school, so I'm going to be still going to college anyway. But I'm graduating with my degree in computers, information systems to be exact. I'm going to be doing that. That's what I'm going to be graduating with. If you don't know what that degree is, really what it comes down to is me knowing about information systems, computer systems, databases, all that kind of good stuff. But it's pretty boring stuff. Anyway, hopefully I get a job. Nonetheless, I'm having a good time, though. You know, this semester I'm actually taking a lot of courses that I really, really wanted to take earlier in my college life, career, whatever you want to call it. But I wasn't able to because I was just pushed into taking a lot of courses right away, like all my histories and maths and sciences and computer courses and all that. So I wasn't able to take the fun courses like you know, broadcasting, doing some radio broadcasting, television voice and stuff like that. I'm also taking a computer crime course. It's pretty much like the show American Greed meets some other shows that you see on TV. It's basically computer crime. It's kind of cool, interesting course. What else am I taking? I'm taking a history course. I got to take that. Got to get out of the way. Yeah, you know what? It's school. School is school. It's fun. I'm having a good time. Planning on taking some trips. Gonna probably go to spring break again like I did last year. I know those of you that have been on my channel for a long time know that I went on spring break last year. Gonna do that again. Not sure where. I'm thinking Miami. Might be Miami. Or Punta Cana, one or the other. It's pretty cool. 2 locations, pretty good spring break locations. But that's enough of school and that. But anyway, why am I slaying? Why am I playing RuneScape more now? Well, honestly, I want to max out my Zerker. My Zerker is so wrecked, I want to max him out. I want to get 99 attack, 99 HP, maybe 99 prayer. Or not 99 prayer, 99 mage, rather. I don't think I'm going to be able to get prayer. It's not really an important thing for me. But I want to do that before the Evolution of Combat drops. I'm not going to be quitting when the Evolution of Combat comes out. I'm going to be playing maybe even more than ever, honestly. You know, I'm not. You know, here's the thing with the Evolution of Combat, okay? They came up with this update. They didn't ask for our opinions before they even started developing it. It's coming out. There's nothing we can do about it. They're fixing a lot of things, okay? When the EoC first dropped, when the beta first dropped, honestly, things were all out of whack. I mean, I was hitting ridiculous with the Chaotic Maul. I was just going crazy with using all these new abilities, and I got 20, 30 kills in one inventory. Had a couple other sessions where I was doing like 25, 30, 40 kills in an inventory. But, you know, they fixed a lot of things, I'll be honest with you guys. Honestly, I still don't like it that much, but they did address a lot of our concerns with multi-combat in Edgeville. They're not going to do that. That's good. They're not going to have Pures be destroyed. I know that still pure gameplay is not that great on the beta. I've been getting some feedback there. People have been sending me videos to the Rune Society of how crappy the beta is for Pures, but nonetheless, Pures are existing. Maybe they'll fix the gameplay even more. I don't know. Like, honestly, it's a new game. It's new. Be honest with you, point blank, it's a new game. I'm not going to talk about it that much more. I'm going to be still playing the game when that comes out. A lot of you guys are wondering if I'm going to quit. No, I'm not going to quit. If anything, I'm just going to continue to play the way I've been playing and may play more non-combat related things, because combat just seems kind of like a button mash to me, honestly. And not saying that's a bad thing, but button mashing, it doesn't take much skill at all. It's, you know, but then again, the regular wilderness right now doesn't take much skill either. You know, you could go out there with prod weapons and wreck people. I mean, skill-based gameplay, at least with combat, hasn't changed at all with the way it is right now in combat beta. At least skill, put that in quotes for a second. The way the combat is, yeah, it's completely changed. It's totally different, and whatever. I'm not going to ramble on about it. I've been fighting for this PJ timer. I've been putting all my marbles in that. I'm hoping that we get it back. I know that Mod Mark addressed my concerns during the last live stream, the official RuneScape live stream on the official RuneScape channel. You know, honestly, I hope it comes out, but it wouldn't surprise me if they just said, you know what, fuck it. You know what, we said we're going to put out the timer poll, and we're not going to put it out. I'm hoping that they get, I'm waiting for it. They said they're going to put out the poll. It's been, almost a week now? I haven't seen the poll. I know that they said they have a lot of other important things before they can put out that poll, but it's just a poll. Put it up on the website. Let's get the feedback. Let's see it. And if you guys see it on the site before I do, please PM me so that I know, so that I can make a video about it, so I can really get the message out there to go vote. It's like voting, You vote for what you want. If you don't want the PJ timer, then you vote no. If you want the PJ timer, then you vote yes. It's pretty simple, but I think most people want it. That's just my opinion. Not really opinion, it's just kind of the feedback I've been getting. If that's changed in the last couple of weeks, then okay, then it's changed, I'm here to represent the community. I'm representing you guys. I want to be an ambassador of the RuneScape community. I've been given a pretty good privilege getting to talk to some mods on occasions, and being able to voice certain concerns. I've definitely sent all the feedback for the Evolution of Combat beta to them, and they've made a lot of changes, honestly, of what I said. Like I said earlier, they changed Pures, they changed the equipment manager, they changed a lot of other things. It's completely changed. Still completely different game. Anyway, let's move on. Bodhi. Bodhi's a good guy. I honestly, I give him so much credit for the Rune Pure community, the hybriding community, and he's kind of come to the same conclusion that I have, but he came up with it first. I mean, it's tough to go in PK. It's not enjoyable that much anymore. You kind of force yourself to go out there into the wilderness and PK in a community-based environment, or a jaded environment, in which you just ragged on all day, and it's just not enjoyable. But it's not going to stop me from going out there, honestly. Bodhi's a good guy. I have a lot of respect for him. I think taking a break from the game really does a lot of good things. I took a 3-year break from RuneScape, and I played World of Warcraft. So that's why I have a little bit of a mindset towards other games and how they're played and everything like that. But I took a 3-year break and I played WoW. Could argue it was for the better. Could argue it was for the worse. RuneScape is a more laid-back game. I think it should still stay that way. It shouldn't be this forced-on, heavy-duty, time-consuming game. I think it should be laid-back. You want to log in, play, then go for it. If you don't want to log in, you could just chill. It's not forced. You're not forced to play. I feel like WoW was a forced-to-play game. Like, if you wanted to raid or something like that, you need to be on at 7 o'clock at night. You had to stay for 4 hours if you wanted to get the piece of gear that you wanted. If the piece of gear that you wanted dropped off of a boss in WoW, and you weren't there that night, then somebody else got it, and it all depended on how much you raided and stuff, and it's all guilds and all that. It was just too time-consuming. It took 3 years of my life up, and I missed a lot of great things in those 3 years. I didn't really get to have a good senior year in high school. It's kind of just filled with WoW, and that was it. But that's that. Anyway, I kind of talked about the EoC. I wrote down here PJ Timer, Bodhi, voices in my content. Okay, a lot of feedback on that. So I've finished the task. And you know what? Let me go. I'll kill some more until I'm done. Actually, you know what? I'll continue to talk and we'll go get another task. Let's do that. Alright, let's get another task from Duradel. Need an assignment. Please give me something good. Iron dragons. Alright, I guess we'll kill some iron dragons. Alrighty guys, so it looks like I'm at the iron dragons here. I'm killing some iron dragons. They're going down pretty quick. They're not too difficult. I thought they'd be a lot harder. But, you know, voices in my content. Alright. Recently, I know that you guys have been giving me a lot of feedback about my content with relation to the voices that are in them. I can tell you that's my personality. That's just who I am. But I'm going to pretty much, you know, tone them down a bit. You know, I know a lot of you guys are, you know, telling me, Matt, you know, I just think I'd rather hear a normal commentary or just your normal voice. And what I'm going to do is do that. I'm going to do that for the next video. The next commentary is going to be a Santa Hat PK commentary. I'm going to be risking a VLS. I'm going to be risking some good stuff. Get some beastly hits, hopefully, and get some nice kills for you. And I'm not going to be doing any of the voices. I may react a little bit. If I get a good kill, big hit, I might go, ooh! But I'm not going to do any voices. I'm going to do a basic commentary. And I'll see how you guys like it or don't like it. If you guys like the video and you want more videos like that, then we'll go with that. If not, then we'll stick with what we did in the beginning, with epic moments and all that. You know, I'm going to continue to do those epic moment videos and uncomfortable PKing and rags to riches. I may be holding off on rags to riches for a little bit longer, but yeah, that's pretty much my content. I have some other interesting news for you. But I'll save that for the next vlog. If you guys want another one of these videos, Slayer vlog / me playing Runescape and talking to you about certain topics, please give this video a like as well as a comment as well as a favorite if you enjoyed it that much. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this video today. I'm going to finish this task up. Have a good one, guys, and peace out. Oh, dragon plate legs! Sweet! That's my first rare drop. I've never gotten a rare drop before. Holy crap. That is awesome. Oh, this is making me want to do more Slayer. Oh, gosh.